Hey folks, this is Jerry with Christian Preppers, and this is unfortunately the area where a young man lost his life last night. 33 years old, driving through here. You can see where the barrier kind of dips off, where the water gets much deeper. So his car got stuck, and unfortunately he didn't make it. So please pray for that family. This is a pretty devastating thing to happen. First loss of life in these Snohomish floods. So this is a really unfortunate situation. Now, here's some advice that I'd like to try to give to anybody who's checking out this video. Just don't drive through floodwater. There's just no need, especially in this road. I drive this road all the time, and there's dips in it, and anyone that drives this road knows there's dips, and it's possible this young man didn't. But the thing about it is, what's really sad is there's an easy workaround on this road. This road just wraps around to the right of where this picture is, and you can pop out on Highway 9. So just an easy workaround. So there's just no need for this loss of life. It's just a really sad and unfortunate thing. So here's some advice that people need to know, that if you are in a situation where you do have to escape because the waters are rising, and driving in your vehicle through some floodwater is the safe option. That was not the safe option here, but in some situations that is the best option, is to try to drive out. So the first thing you got to do is put your windows down and take your seatbelt off. You're going to put your lights and your hazards on, so if anything happens, people can find your location very quickly. But here's the problem is, if you don't have your windows down and you can start to flood in the car, the back pressure of the water outside and the air pressure of the interior of the car means that it's virtually impossible to open the doors. You've got all this pressure keeping the doors closed, and it's very possible that that's what happened to this young man, is that he couldn't get the doors open. So when you have your windows down, at least the water will come in, and for whatever reason you need to open the door, you can get it open. But if you've got the window down, you're going out the window, which is why it's very important to make sure you have your seatbelt off. So you have that seatbelt off, you have your windows down, and if you do get stuck, then at least you can exit the vehicle. Now here's something I highly recommend. Don't go through water that is flowing. So if you can find a spot where the water's not flowing and it's still, even then you want to check for undercurrents. And in the best case scenario, you're going to get out and you're going to walk the path. You're going to walk the area. You're going to use a stick or something as a depth gauge to tell you how deep it is, because you need to know before you put a vehicle in there what's going to happen, because you don't know if the road has been eroded or something has happened, or it's a channel that's cut. So you're going to get out there, you're going to test the road, and you're going to go ahead, and when you do go through it, you're not stopping. If you make a decision that, hey, this is our only way out, this is the safest way, when you start going through the water, you do not stop. You keep going until you get to the other side. I'm hoping that this helps out in some way, and once again, please pray for that family in Jesus' name.